Good day. I really want to share this morning from the bottom of my heart, and I believe it is like a type of preparation, a type of warning. The Lord woke me up this morning just after 2 o'clock, and I was like really awoke. It wasn't like I would just wake up and fall asleep. And I stood up and I went to my lounge and looked through the sliding door outside over the nature reserve, and I saw there in the background the sea, and I just saw this lightning. I couldn't hear any thunder, but I saw all these different like lightnings from everywhere. And then it suddenly struck me, get your camera and record. And then it was as if it slowed down a little bit. And you can see here and there the lightning break through. And it's as if the Lord reminded me of this scripture. And I was reading through it, and I just highlight a few verses. Matthew 24. And it was like so wow, because he says, for just as the lightning flashes from the east and shines and is seen as far as the west, so will the coming of the Son of Man be. So also when you see these signs all taken together coming to pass, you may know of a surety that is near at the very doors. Truly I tell you, this generation, the whole multitude of people living at the same time in a definite given period, will not pass away till all these things taken place together. Watch, therefore, give strict attention, be cautious and active, for you do not know in what kind of a day, whether a near or remote one, your Lord is coming. But understand this, had the householder known in what part of the night, whether in the night or in the morning, watch the thief was coming, he would have watched and would not have allowed his house to be undermined and broken into. You also be ready. Therefore, for the Son of Man is coming in an hour when you do not expect him. And how many of us are ready? Because when I was watching that lightning, it was as if my heart was shrinking and trembling, because I realized, what if you have come at that moment? There's so many people that's going to be caught off guard. There's so many people that's going to be left behind. And they're going to have fear and trembling. They're going to have hate themselves for not listening to us. There's people that's going to run and scream, and there's going to be accidents, and there's going to be so much havoc. And that was really making me think, are we ready for that day? Yes, we're going to have joy, but then inside we know there's going to be loved ones that's going to be left behind. Are they going to be looked well after? Have we provided enough evidence for them that it was Jesus that came and took us, and not some lie of the enemy? Because there's so many deceptions that's going to take place. And are they going to know the truth? Did we point out the truth enough for them that they're going to realize it was the rapture? So I hope and I pray that you're going to leave enough evidence, and that your life is evidence also for them to show them that's the reason why they will be taken and I'm not. So please, I want to encourage you. Stay blessed, stay strong, stay focused, but most of all, stay vigilant, because Jesus is coming at an hour that we do not know. May we all be ready when that trumpet sound and that voice is calling us home, because it can be today. No one knows.